So shall I make a video about the ordinary and the mundane? I've been asking myself, because do we enjoy watching people and seeing their inner lives? Maybe in some ways we do, and in other ways it is boring and mundane. Anyway, I've succumbed to the idea that it's not just about podcasts or being in the camper van and going to really nice places and filming those locations, especially when the sun's out and you feel inspired and invigorated. But lots of our experiences are transitional. You know, we go out for the day, or we might have a week in an amazing place, or even a few weeks. But like most things, especially over the last few years with having a camper van, is I'll go somewhere and really enjoy that space, and then, you know, old aspects of burnout creep in as I feel fatigued and I need to have a few days at home, or I'm writing, or I'm being still, not really doing anything at all that special. And I think most part what I like to do is share ideas about what is possible in terms of life. But I don't think, not include what to me looks like the boring and mundane. And yet it's the boring and mundane that gives me a place to just let go, relax, and let ideas pass through, really. So this is the bed in the beautiful room with all the books where I'm staying at the moment, where I'm house sitting. And the cat now started to talk, has now started to want to accompany me. So I've shot a few videos of the cat. And the reason I'm showing you the bed is because one of the things I've realised, and I've talked to clients about, is even in our most darkest and depressive moments, that the way that we wake up and what's going through our head, and here's cat on the piano, significantly affects the way that you feel for the rest of the day. And my intention actually was to have a bit of a lie-in this morning, because my body's feeling quite fatigued, and you can probably hear it in my voice. This is what always happens, because I did a lot of bike riding the other day. It was great, but my mind remembers all the bike riding I did, but forgets that I've spent the winter only going to the gym and being at home. So the way that we wake up in the morning and what we have passing through our head really makes a difference to how we can experience the rest of the day. So I'm already quite tired and fatigued, but the way that I start to feel like I'm putting some sense of order or arrangement into approaching the day, even if I do very little, like make the bed, make a coffee and have a shower, it always means some stretching or some yoga as well. Because as we enter midlife, you know, any activity that we're not doing full time, and I mean every other day often, going to the gym, going for a swim, means that you can feel really tired and achy, and we can perceive that as thinking that mentally we're tired and we don't want to do anything. So there's a few things that we can do just to slowly move out of that state. So I've made the bed, and actually there's a lot more work to that bed because there's 2 blankets on it, and it's been getting quite cold at night, and arranging the cushions and keeping my bags in